Hello, Monster Handler Jen. I can hear you now.
Wonderful! It's working now. Apparently, Discord does not like my input microphone for some reason. But hello, Handler Helpers, and welcome to a
Hello.
very, very, very special year-end wrap-up. I am Monster Handler Jen.
I
I'm
am
Monster,
Monster Handler Charlie.
Excellent.
and I'm Monster Handler Allie.
Welcome, everybody. We're so happy to have you all
Welcome,
here.
welcome.
Just a few items we want to discuss real quickly before we hop into the good stuff. As we did share on our socials, that this is a year-end roundup. So instead of our usual Q&A session that we have on Handler Hangouts, we're going to actually go over and recap all the exciting things that happened in the monster world this year. But before we get to that, we do want to talk about a couple of things.
hmm
Monster Handler Alley, why don't you talk about our new exciting Blue Sky account?
Yes, guys, we are officially on Blue Sky, so we want to make sure that you give us a follow over there. We'll have a lot more exciting content coming out on there and lots of things planned. So our handle is mysingingmonsters.com on Blue Sky.
I did
Yes,
also post the link to our Blue Sky account in the announcements tab in the server, so feel free to go check that out whenever you have a second.
I've been seeing a lot of really cool MSM fan art on Blue Sky that I've been liking. So yeah,
Perhaps
it's been
there'll
fun.
be some sort of an artist challenge or activity that we'll be hosting on that platform. I don't know. I've heard
Mhm.
some rumors, but bah, who knows? Who
Ah,
knows?
all right.
Monster Handler Charlie, would you like to announce the winner of our Detective December challenge that we held earlier this week?
I would love to to announce the winner for the Detective December. Congratulations to Afwog. You will get your in-game reward either today or tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you so much
Congrats.
to everybody who participated in the Detective December challenge. Hopefully, we'll be able to do a couple more of those. It's just a great way for you to share your favorite My Singing Monsters content and maybe share content that we haven't seen before, which is, always pretty exciting.
What do you think the chances are? What do you guys think the chances are that this person is actually just Flog in the game?
Oh.
What if it's a mimic?
Dun
Bah.
dun dun!
I'm just kidding, Afwog. We know that you're not a mimic, and we will definitely make sure to get your in-game rewards sent out either later today or tomorrow before the weekend. And yeah, thanks to everybody who participated. So, Monster Handlers, Allie and Charlie, I'm going to hand it over to you
Okie
to
dokie.
Mhm.
start talking about that 2024 recap.
Yeah.
Yes,
So, it has
excellent.
been quite the year, of
Very,
course.
very full. I actually cannot believe that the stuff that came out in January wasn't like 2 years ago. It feels like it
I
was so
know.
long ago.
Yeah, it's actually been insane. So, we really want to spend the day just like reminiscing and looking back on what came out this past
Yes.
year.
We'll go in the
Kind
way,
of
way
just
back
by
machine.
like, we'll go like month by month, and just to
Sure.
narrow it down and show what we went over.
Well,
So,
January, we kicked off the new year with Epic Wink, obviously,
mm-hmm.
which was very fun, and then we jumped right into Crescendo Moon.
Where we got Epic Caralong, we got all the new animated decorations, and then a lot of seasonal costumes in that release as well.
Yes, Epic Caralong looks so cool too.
I do love, and I love that seasonal event as well. It's just really fun.
I
And
like
I know
again.
that we also got a lot of animated decorations and seasonal costumes with a lot of the auxiliary seasonal events this year, which was pretty exciting.
Yes.
And what better way to kick that off than with Crescendo Moon?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Crescendo Moon's right around the corner, isn't it? I mean, we gotta
Ooh.
we gotta look at Festival of Yay first, but
But you're right. Coming next month is Crescendo Moon.
crazy how time flies. And then February, we had obviously Ethereal Workshop Wave 3 with Vention and Piplash, which
Mm-hmm.
was crazy. I love Ethereal Workshop. I love all the monsters in it. Even Behemoth was very cool. So,
Mm-hmm. We got Rare Bookworm as well. That was an awesome monster, very colorful.
oh yeah,
We got
we
Epic Socks
we did
and
that really
Epic
cool video
Wallaby.
with that bookworm where we went in all the different stories was funny. But yes, Epic Socks and Epic Wallaby, Rare Screamoo. Screamo is always screaming.
I Rare Screamoo, and just Screamoo in general. I don't think they get enough love. I would like to give a special shout out to Screamoo. Thank you for
Screamo
being
commons
you.
the common Screamo always to me looks like they just told a joke and they're waiting for everybody to get it and laugh.
Oh my gosh.
That is very true.
They're like, right, guys, right? Yeah.
What happened in March? I think we had a pretty exciting release in
Yes,
March.
we
Yes.
had the Thumpies launch, the remake of the Thumpies game, which I am horrible at. I play it all the time. I have no rhythm. Yeah, I've unlocked I've unlocked a lot of stuff in it, especially the costumes that you got in MSM for playing it. But I'm just not very good at it.
You know what? As long as you're having fun, Monster Handler Charlie, that's the most
It's
important
true.
thing.
That's true. That is true.
What else happened in March, Monster Handler Alley?
We got Epic Fiddle with the release of Clover Spell as well.
I love Epic Fiddle.
I
I
love
just love
Fiddle.
Fiddle, but oh, the
Yeah.
epic design, chef's kiss.
It's so intricate, which I think is my favorite part about it. It's very nice. I like it. As well, we got Rare Bonkers and Rare Tusky and Rare Dermot as well.
A lot
That's
of
a lot of rares.
It was a lot of rares. It was the month of rares. Well, I mean, there was a lot more that came later, but still. And then, of course, we ended off March with Magical Nexus. This
Mhm.
was. It is always so cool when a new island comes out, and I have been working very hard. I got all my commons on there. I've been working on my rares. I haven't even started my epics yet because they're so hard to come by. But I'm slowly filling up my magical nexus with all the monsters, and I just think it's so cool with the lore of the Stair Shaper that came out.
Mhm.
The Stair Shaper's role that they play in the monster universe, very cool. I just love all that stuff.
Honestly, one of my top 3 islands. I
Yeah,
love Magical
it's the
Nexus.
music in it is very cool too. I honestly could listen to it all day, like next to the map music.
Oh yeah, it's another Monster Handler favorite, if I may.
hmm
Mhm. As well, one of my favorite trailers was from Magical Nexus as well.
Oh, so
The
good.
stairs,
Yeah, the stair.
love it.
Monster Handler Ben did such a good job with the stairs. It was so cool.
Yeah, truly.
So many
Good job,
awesome
Monster Hunter Man.
references. Yes, hey, round of applause everyone for Monster Handler Ben.
Good job,
For all of
Ben.
the stair
Yay!
references in that trailer.
Yeah, there are a lot of stair references in that trailer. Very good.
What a great way to end
And
off
then
March.
April, that was a good way to end off March. In April, we kicked off with Epic Flower, Epic Barb, which is one of my favorite monsters, and Epic Gelbilly,
Mhm.
which is pretty
And there was
crazy.
another epic that I believe released in April.
Epic Vivine, I think, with the Echoes of Eco.
Vivane, Monster Handler Charlie. Vivane.
Oh my, oh my God, I am so embarrassed. I don't know how I can go on as a monster handler.
Hey, the
Whatever.
spelling of that one it really makes it hard. I have a hard time spelling it, have a hard time pronouncing it. It's just a tough one.
You know, these monsters, they can forgive me.
They do. They do. They're very kind.
And then of course we did the ethereal workshop wave 4 with Exert with all his gas and Pentumbra, which had become quickly a fan favorite with the Shadow. We saw some really
Mhm.
cool costumes with player part for Pentumbra.
Yes, we
Also,
did.
the fan art for Pentumbra is like my favorite.
Yeah,
It always
it's
looks
pretty
so
cool.
spooky. I love it.
hmm
So creative. And don't forget about Rare Pluck Bill. We also found and discovered
Well,
Rare
that's
Pluck
right.
Bill back in April. I know, it's
That's
such a long
right.
time ago. It's so hard to remember everything.
You know, it's the time of spring. That's all. I just want to be outside
That's true.
looking for
That's true.
monsters.
And then May. May was a huge month in the monster world.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Well, we started with Rare Mulch, which I
Oh, that's
love Mulch. Mulch is one of my favorites.
Me too.
Oh, I love Rare Mulch as well. And then we got the release of the new map, which is a huge deal for the game this year, and I think a lot of people really enjoyed that.
I know I
Great
did.
addition.
like a crazy like update to the game to release that map.
Mhm.
used to just be the carousel where you spin it around, but now we can
Yeah.
like actually see where these islands are on the can never remember the style of planet that is.
The Taurus?
Taurus.
Horus, that's right. Yes. So that was really cool. And then yeah, and it's just cool. And then you go into the Mirror Island, and now you even have like the little blurbs of history on the map. It's just cool. And then of course
Yes,
the
yeah.
which is great.
I love looking into the little details where that's the different landmarks and terrains and stuff. That's my favorite to look at.
Like the
Yeah,
map
it's pretty
Lots
cool.
of new
and
lore.
stuff. I love reading all the map pins and all the like the little details on there. Oh, so good.
Mhm.
And then of course we got it during the Perplex Pour in May. We had Epic Spirit revealed.
Yes.
With
Buff
all of
Spirit.
Beefy spirit.
yeah, with all buff Spirit, with all his godly beard.
He's one of my favorites. His design is so great.
Yeah, I know. It's very funny.
Alongside, we also got the release of Mimic.
Oh, that's right. Into MSM proper.
There was also some rumor that I was a mimic, and like I don't really
Yes.
recall any of that. People said that there was feathers coming out of my head and that my eyes turned a different color, but like I have no
Your
recollection of
hair
that.
used to change color too.
Yeah, I think it was
If
Hmm.
just a
you remember
phase.
correctly.
I guess we'll never know.
Then we got the fire. Then we got the Wellbox on Fire Oasis,
Well,
which was
that's a
pretty
big
cool.
discovery.
Yeah, very big discovery. Everybody loves Wellbox. I love the Wellboxes. Um, Epic Fangler and Rare Zucker also came out in May, which is crazy. Epic Fangler always freaks me out.
Like in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. There are just some monsters that truly scare me, and he's one of them.
Okay. They're very kind, I can confirm.
Hmm.
And then off to June. I think we started June off with Life Formula, right, Monster Handler Alley?
Yes, and we got the release of Epic Monculus, which had a very different design from its common,
One of my
which I
favorite
really love.
epic designs ever.
Mm-hmm. And Life Formula is always so much fun. I like that event a lot.
Then we got the Rare Trouble and Rare which were really cool, and it's really cool for the winners of the what was it? Creation. What am I trying to say?
The Ultimate Creator?
Yeah, the Ultimate Creator. It's really cool that those winners, or the Ultimate Creators, got to come in, see their creations go to the rare versions, which
rare
is cool.
forms,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's got the banana
Absolutely.
head or whatever.
And they even had a bit of a say in what they wanted those rare designs to look like. I know that the Monster Handlers were in touch with all three Ultimate Creators to get their input on what they wanted their rare variants to be. So that was really awesome to bring that all to life.
Yeah, for sure it
Very
was.
cool. Then after that, we got the Epic Souza and Epic Nebulob
Oh, Nebulob.
as well. Love Nebulob.
Me too.
Nebulob's the best, especially when they're sun tanning on the beach with Monster Handler Tyson.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, that's right. I think I saw a Doma report about that.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about this Doma business, and I don't
Those
know what that
Domas are,
is. I
they're a
just
bunch of
ignore it.
loons.
I just
They're
ignore
loons.
them.
Workshop Wave 5, we got Teeter Totter and Rismith. It took me so long to synthesize a Rismith, but I finally got one in the end.
I'm
Now
so
I'm just
proud
working
of
on
you.
the geeks.
What else happened in June?
We got a rare Clacula, a rare Anglo, and a rare Pixelotl as well.
There we go. Another great
Wow, this
month
is a
for
packed
rares
month.
and
Yes,
epics.
it really is a packed month because then we had Epic Whiz Bang with Sky Painting.
Oh yeah.
Which was a lot of fun. Sky Painting is one of my favorite seasons.
It's so
Seasonal
beautiful.
because yeah, it really is seasonal skin for that island for Sky Painting because I like it so much. Which is pretty neat. What else did we have?
We had a rare Bazinga
Oh, that's right.
and
And
an epic Repetillo.
that's right. Then we jumped on to July, which of course none of you would be here now without the MS My Singing Monsters official Discord that we are all happily talking on now.
Was that really all the way back in July?
I know it actually seems like I feel like it was like further away. It feels like it's been longer.
It does. That's insane, but that's so exciting. And look at how far we've come. We're almost at 30,000 members, which is
I know.
incredible. So thank you to everybody who's been here helping keep this Discord alive.
Yeah, and it's really cool seeing like everybody in here talking about MSM.
I'm so
And
thankful for our handler helpers who are reminding me right now that apparently June 19th was when the server released.
was it?
Oh,
Apparently,
perfect.
we can't
That's
keep
our
our
anniversary.
time straight.
Well, do you know what? Thank you for letting us know.
It's all a blur. It's all a blur to
A
us
lot has
monster
happened this
handlers.
year. Give us a break. So then we, what else do we have in July, Monster Handler Alley?
We had the Ethereal Workshop Wave 6, which featured Oogity.
Oh, that's right.
Love that monster.
Another
That's a really
little
good monster.
sticky monster. Oogity seems like Oogity and Exert are best friends, and they're like they sit at with the stinky in the stinky corner,
Yeah, they kind of have the same vibe as well.
which
Nice
is
to
great.
see.
Then we
Yeah.
got Epic Kazillion, which is a really cool monster. Kind of reminds me of like I don't know, Battletoads or something. Um, and then what else was after Epic Kazillion? Monster Handler Alley.
We had our Fire Oasis Festival, which
Yeah,
also
that's
had
right.
the featured Mimic costume to go with that event.
What a
I
night that was.
That was a crazy concert, and it was Mimic in the end who had played a trick on all of us, but it was a very cool concert. And you know what? What other video game puts on a free concert with their favorite songs for their fans and has fun with it?
And it turned out that we all thought, even the monster handlers, that DJ Epic was the one DJing at the Fire Oasis Festival.
No,
But
it
it was
wasn't.
none other than Mimic. I couldn't believe it.
You know what? When I saw it, I went, I should have known.
Right? The
hmm
signs were there, but we were just too excited at the thought of the concert that, we didn't know. We didn't
And
think
then
You
about
after the
it.
know.
fire, yeah, and then after the Fire Festival, we released the Monster Cat remixes for Magical Nexus and Ethereal Workshop, which are just banging. They are such cool songs.
Absolutely. We also released I can't remember if it was one or two remixes from our My Singing Monsters audio team, which was also fantastic. So thank you to the My Singing Monsters audio team as well.
Yeah, our audio team is extremely talented, obviously because they're the ones who create the songs and record our beautiful voices.
That's right. Shout out to Monster Handlers Tom, Dylan, and Celestin. Thank you so much.
And Philip.
And Philip.
That's Celestin.
Oh,
Philip has requested to go by Monster Handler Celestin.
That's right.
I
I'm
see.
so sorry. I forgot that he told. I
How
forgot that
dare
he told me.
you?
I know. I
I'm
know.
just kidding.
I just got to get with it. Okay.
And then we ended July off with the beginning of a pretty exciting contest, I believe, Monster Handler Alley.
Yes, we released Play Your Part, which was an actually crazy contest. I can't believe the amount of people who were involved in that.
Almost
And then it all came together.
4,500 submissions.
That's insane.
It,
And
I just
honestly, impressive how it came all together.
We went as a team through every single submission. We divided them all up between us all, although I feel like Monster Handler Jen and Monster Handler Allie did most of the legwork, but we all went. We actually sat down and watched every single one of the player part submissions. It was very fun. It was exhausting, and it was very difficult picking the winners because they were all so much fun.
Friendships were ended and bridges were burned.
That's right. Yes.
But only for the
No, that's
day.
right.
And then we were all
Yeah.
friends again.
Yeah, and then we went home and forgot.
But yeah, Player Part was so awesome. It was awesome to bring that community initiative back, and awesome to see that you guys obviously loved it too, because you guys submitted so many awesome and creative submissions. So thank you so much
Oh,
for
right.
helping
It's
bring
so
that to
cool.
life.
All right, and then we jump into August, which of course, Epic Bookworm came out in mind. Wait, didn't we already say that?
Rare Bookworm came
Rare
out
bookworm.
earlier the
Oh, that's
year.
right. Epic Bookworm came out with Mind Boggle, which again is another one of my favorite seasonals, as well as the seasonal skin. I also have that one for my island because it's pretty neat. And then yeah, it's pretty cool. Epic Bookworm is very cool.
Absolutely. I love the moth kind of inspiration in the design. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then I think we ended off August with a few more rares. I believe we saw rare Bowhead, rare Catalyst, and rare Gloptic in
Yes.
August,
Right.
which was
Rare
pretty
bowhead.
exciting.
I need to know what shampoo Rare Bowhead uses.
Right? I wish my hair was that suave.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Taylor Charlie
ridiculous.
doesn't care because he's got great hair.
I've got beautiful hair. I was born with it. I do nothing. And then September was the anniversary month. Oh, sorry, anniversary month, which was jam packed. We
Mm-hmm.
got the Ethereal Workshop Wave 7 with Bamebith, who was
Yeah,
voiced
that's
by
right.
Landon Purifoy. Purifoy?
Yep, that's
Purifoy?
correct.
Purifoy, yeah. And what a cool monster. When it rose from the ashes of the broken synthesizer and scared us all onto the island. Very cool.
But also very kind and very nice.
Yes. But a shock nonetheless.
Apparently some of our handler helpers were much smarter than us because a lot of them seemed to see through our sham, but hopefully some of you were still surprised.
That's right.
Don't forget the inclusion of Path Decorator mode, though, Monster Handler Charlie, because I know that's a big quality of life update that I have personally loved, and I know a lot of our handler helper community also has been very happy about that.
That's right. I did forget. I'm sorry. It is very cool.
Oh, it's
My
okay.
my islands are so packed full of monsters I can't even see the ground.
That's fair. I'm very similar. Monster Handler Alley, you want to let us know what ended off September and led into our final weeks of anniversary month in October?
Yes, so then we had Rare Wubbox on Wublin Island, which was a great
Was a
addition to
great
that island.
surprise. That was a great surprise. And I feel like it really belongs there.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. And then we also, sorry,
Sure,
Charlie, you
for it.
go.
No, go for it. I'll talk about it. Yeah.
We also had Epic Yostrich and Epic Gajube.
Which was so exciting.
Oh,
It was so nice
Gajube.
to see the epic
I
mythical.
love Gajube.
Me too.
Oh, and we got the epic Yostrich, which yeah, of course, but was it the same month that we got the Monsterling Yostrich for Dawn of Fire?
I believe that all did happen around the same time, yes. I'm sure handler helper will
I know that
jump
this is
to
MSM chat,
That's
but Dawn of
okay.
Fire, the Monsterling Yostrich is just too cute. I'm gonna do my best Jen impression. Oh,
It was
That was
perfect.
spot on. Is there a twin of me in the chat?
anyway.
Yeah, and then
Yes,
October kicked off our last week of anniversary month where we had some pretty exciting additions to the game, didn't we, Monster Handler Alley?
Mm-hmm. We started October with the Mere Magical Islands.
Oh yes.
What a
Very, very
surprise
cool.
that was. I love their designs. I think I can't decide which one's my favorite. I'm a really big fan of Mirror Light Island. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, very cool. I wouldn't remember what I was going to say. The Mirror Islands, I haven't gotten all of them yet, but I've definitely got 2 of them, and I've started populating the islands. And the design is really, you're right, it is very cool with the different colors going up the sides, or going up the middle.
That
And,
nice dichotomy between the old and the new. Oh, I just love it.
I also had a lot of fun working on the trailer for that.
No kidding, that was an amazing
We
trailer.
got to see what the great cataclysm in what happened. And I will like to say that any monster that got sucked up by the giant prismatic gate was just turned into their
prismatic form. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so they're fine. They're fine, probably.
And there was another really big thing that happened at the same time as we discovered the the Mirror Magical Islands. There we go. Monster Handler Alley. What was that other discovery?
We discovered the Titan souls
Oh yes,
on
the
Light
Titan.
and Mirror Island.
Yes,
Mirror
phosphor
Light
and
Island.
flock, so beautiful. We love, love, love the phosphor and flocks, or at least
The
I do. I guess I
Phosphorin
can't speak for
Flocks.
Yeah,
everyone.
The fan art that has come out of Phosphorin Flocks is incredible.
it's
It's
beautiful.
beautiful. I just our community is so cool.
Also, they're so quick. You guys are so quick with your fan art. It's crazy how fast things come out.
I
I
know
know we
sometimes
have
I
a
see the
monster
talent.
release. I know. We have a monster
Like,
release, and the same day there's fan art, and I'm just
yeah,
like, I wish I could barely draw a stick person. Never mind
same.
this
I'm like,
beautiful,
what am I doing with my
beautiful
life when
piece
I
of
see the
art.
talent that comes out of these submissions? It's insane.
Monster Handler Jen, maybe we need some stick art versions of these monsters.
I'm on it.
I would love to
So
see that.
Hang
then
around
we
for
had
those later.
the uh birch tree orange for rare gnarls. Of course, me and
Yeah,
Jen are two of the three voices for gnarls. So it's obviously the best monster. Um
we're not
and then
biased.
and then we had rare Bleatnik come out in October as well, which was very cool. Oh,
Absolutely.
Bleatnik.
I love Bleatnik. Another one that doesn't get enough love. I want to see some handler helpers make some Bleatnik fan art. Let's go. That's my challenge to you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I would like Bleatnik in a wheat field or a pasture, just enjoying the day.
I love that. What a wonderful visual. Thank you for that, Monster Handler Charlie.
I'm full of good ideas.
That's true. And then what happened,
Um,
Monster Handler Alley? I know we had a couple more pretty epic and rare discoveries.
yes, we had Epic Oraculele, which was a great find. Rare Ostax and Rare Uduk.
Yeah. That was October? My goodness.
Uduk?
Love
Uduk.
Ostax. Ostax is great.
I
Mm-hmm.
agree. And Rare Uduk was such a beautiful design. I
Hmm.
like honestly, one of my I gotta say top 5 favorite rares.
Yeah, it was
That's
very
Really?
that's
cool.
saying something.
And then we
Um,
ended October with the Spooktacle contest, which was
mhm.
also an amazing contest, right beside Player Part.
Oh my
We
god.
had
Yeah.
so many entries,
Almost 500. Can confirm.
and they were all amazing. Like, every single one of them had, like, top effort.
Yeah, I agree. It was very fun to check out the submissions. Again, all the monster handlers got into fights on which one was the coolest. All of them were the
Hmm.
coolest, but we did have to pick winners, which is very difficult.
But luckily, we didn't have to pick the winners. We called upon our awesome content creators to help us narrow down the
Oh, that's
list, and
right.
then
We did.
the amazing Handler Helper community chose the grand prize winners of that contest, which was great.
I see that someone in the chat said that we never talked about Clover Spell.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Epic Fiddle
I think
came
we.
out.
Oh, that's right. Epic Fiddle. That's right. We did talk about Clover Spell.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Epic Fiddle's awesome. Anyway, so we're now going jump into November, which was just like felt like yesterday. Um,
Yes, a lot happened in November during
a lot did
Feastember.
happen. Like Epic Flugel, Rare Clavinet. What else did we have?
Had a Rare Fiddlement,
Mm-hmm.
Epic Wellboxes on Firehaven and Fire Oasis as well.
Wow,
That was
I
that was a
a
big
big,
surprise.
big
We
surprise.
stumped the community so good. They thought it was just going to be one Epic Wellbox, but it wasn't one. It was two epic wallboxes and one rare wallbox on Fire Oasis, which was very fun. Also, we saw that in the poor Gobbledygord.
Feastember? I know,
Fe-
poor the Feastember Origins of Feastember play. Gobbledygord just wanted to share the story of Feastember.
It wouldn't be Feastember if we didn't launch Gobbledygord into the stratosphere of the world, and so that they could see everything from the space.
I think
It's
that it's one of
tradition
its
at this
favorite
point.
activities, to be honest. It seems to really like being launched out
Yeah, it's
I
pretty.
think
into
so
outer
Hey,
too.
it
space.
looks like it's fun. And then we had the rare nerve, which has become my new favorite monster currently. You know, my favorite monster always ebbs and flows. It's ever changing,
It's
but
very
it has
fluid.
jumped from Ogler to Rare Nerve because Rare Nerve just looks so cool.
Absolutely.
And then we also ended the month off with Epic Bazinga.
It was great. It was such a great Feastember, such a great year. So much happened in the monster world this year and beyond. I'm a little tired after thinking about all that stuff.
And we're not
We
even.
still have
and
a
we're
month
not-
left.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that's a pretty good recap, I think, of 2024. I don't think there's anything else going to happen this year. I think we're done, right, guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
go
yeah.
take a nap.
Yeah, bah. I want to know though, Monster Handler Allie and Charlie, what your favorite parts of monstering was in 2024. Allie, why don't you tell us what your favorite part
Ooh.
was first?
Yes, I was most excited about finishing the Ethereal Workshop monsters.
No
And as
kidding.
well, with the release of Bemebeth as well, a vocal monster on Ethereal Workshop, I feel like that island gives like a different vibe that we haven't seen in My Singing Monsters before. Definitely a different genre for sure.
It feels like a groundbreaking island. I agree. It's so different.
Yeah.
It's so fun and like peppy. It kind of makes me just want to dance, you know?
Yeah, it feels a little futuristic, I like, as
Ooh,
well.
that's true. I do like
Mm-hmm.
that. And it's so colorful and pretty, and all the monster designs are so cool.
Yes. And with Ethereal Workshop, we also got the release of our Blairit plushie, which Blairit's one of my favorites. So our plushies by Makeshift have been one of my favorites of this year.
I love
Oh
the
yeah, the
Blair
plushies are
plushie.
awesome. I have some in my room that I'm in now, and they decorate my everything very nicely.
Monster Handler Alley and
They're
I
so
had a
cute.
really great time doing a photo shoot with both the Hia 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 and Blairit plushies.
Yeah, that was fun.
Mhm.
Those were very fun. And they're still available. You can still head over to the Makeshift website and buy those before they are gone. So, yeah, you might want to do that.
Yep. You don't
Some
want to
other
be the
things.
only kid without a plushie.
Words
Get your
from Monster
plushies,
Handler
friend.
Charlie. Was there anything else that you got really excited for this year, Monster Handler Alley?
Yes, I was very excited about the new Haven and Oasis Epic Wubbox, which was
Mm.
only a few days ago, but the
I
crowd went
the
wild for that one.
the Fire
And
Oasis Epic Webbox is so cool with the the
it really
window,
is
like stainless or not stainless steel, stained glass window.
stained glass.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, so good.
yeah, it's definitely a showstopper. That one for sure. Oh, and then also we got the rest of our adult Celestials this year, including Furnos, Glacier, Blasoon, Syncopite, Vamp, and Galvana. That's a lot
Wow.
of them.
That is a lot. That
And
is
now I
a
can get my
lot.
complete set.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But yeah, those are my highlights. How about
What
you,
about you,
Monster Hunter
Monster Hunter
Charlie?
Charlie? Oh, we said that at
My
the same time. That
highlight
was so fun.
My number one highlight is seeing all the fan art and the creativity that the fans are making on Discord, on Blue Sky, on Instagram, wherever. I love, love, love seeing fan art. It's the coolest part of this job for me. So yeah, the Discord has been great for that, seeing it in the sharing media channel and the MSM art and all that. It's fun. It's
I do love my monster pieces, let me tell you.
The other thing that I really liked about this year was again Magical Nexus. Working on the trailer with Ben was very fun. It was very creative. I think really captured like the impact in the MSM world, which is cool. I have a lot of fun with it, with adding my monsters to it and all that fun stuff. And the other thing, what else? What else did I like? Um, Ethereal Workshop is like for me such an interesting island, and obviously the music is super cool. But Meebeth is such a cool monster. I love synthesizing with like the Meebs to create the monsters, even though it seems impossible sometimes. Um, but beyond that, I also love the Titan Souls. Obviously beautiful. Again, the trailer was very cool to work on, and then showing the Great Cataclysm was one of the coolest things that we got to do. I think it was very, very cool seeing how the Mirror Islands came together, and it was just very cool. Yeah, and that's those are my highlights, and those are my favorite highlights of the year.
Those are all great highlights. How do I stand up to those highlights? Because those were all such awesome moments in the monster world. Mine are a little different though, because I get to interact with the community so much, which is my favorite part of my job. My favorite parts were all the community initiatives that we had this year. So Fire Oasis Festival, I had, like I said, so much fun with the Fire Oasis Festival. I loved all of the remixes. I loved the show that fake DJ Epic, aka Mimic, put on, even though it was a little dilapidated at the end. It was a night to remember. And like you said,
Yes,
Monster Handler Charlie, I can't think of very many, maybe a few, but not very many games put on an hour live concert for their fans. So I hope that everybody in the chat had as much fun as the Monster Handlers did during the Fire Oasis Festival. I thought it was a blast.
it was just so silly.
It was so silly. And I just couldn't believe that Mimic tricked us and it was Mimic all along.
Yeah,
And player part was another big highlight. That was my first time ever being involved in a player part, and I was just blown away by the number of people that wanted to participate and just how talented some, like, all of our handler helper community is. Like, thank you so much. That was like the most fun, and it makes me love what I do, and I know it makes the other monster handlers love what they do so much more. So thank you
Mhm.
to the almost 5,000 entrants that took part in player part this year.
crazy. It's
And then
crazy.
yeah, wrapping it up, Spooktacle costume contest. You guys blew it out of the water.
We're gonna have to do that
Monster.
again next year.
Oh my
It was so
gosh,
much fun.
I I don't even know where some of you began on your
I hope that
costumes.
everybody who made costumes went out trick or treating with those costumes because they were
Right?
awesome.
They were so good, and almost 500 submissions for that as well. Like I said, I can't believe that so many people entered, and I'm so happy that the monster handlers didn't have to pick the winners, because again, I think that friendships would have been ended
Oh
once
yeah.
again,
Mhm,
because
mhm.
there was a lot of really good submissions. I
Yep,
definitely couldn't tell you which one my favorite was. I have like a list of like 25 favorites. So thank
I
you
know. I
so much.
Yeah, it was fun.
So yeah, thank you to everybody who participated in all those community efforts. We really appreciate it, and hopefully you've got some more of that in store. Guess we'll find out. Bah. Okay.
Oh, Monster Handler Ben says in chat that his favorite part of the year was the Nexus trailer.
Mm. Yes, yes, yes. It was very fun. Good job,
Monster there,
Ben.
Charlie. What was? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just talking about what Ben Monster Handler Ben said that his favorite was the Magical Nexus. He did it like we said earlier. He did such a great job animating all those monsters dancing on the stairs and referencing certain movies that I hope people got, like Soul and the Joker. Very good.
What was your favorite trailer to work on this year, Monster there, Charlie?
Probably the Mirror Island trailer. Putting together the like the Great Cataclysm was very cool because that's one of my favorite things about My Saying Monsters is like the giant tome of lore that's behind it. So it is cool to show lore that hasn't been seen yet, and seeing what the Stair Shaper did, and sitting down and coming up with the and going through all our notes on the history, and it was just a lot of fun.
So it sounds like we had a lot of really, really exciting things happen this year. So thank you so much to our handler helper community. We literally could not do this without you and without your support. So thank you for being
Yeah.
such an amazing community. And we really, really appreciate yet another year of monstering. So thank you.
Can you believe it? I just can't, it's like it just keeps getting better and better and better.
It really does. I
Exactly.
don't know what we're gonna top this past year.
Oh, I
Oh,
know.
I think we've got some stuff up our sleeves.
We definitely have some stuff up on our sleeve.
So, like I've already said and posted in the chat a few times, this is not a regular Q&A session, so we would love to pull some people up on the stage, and we want to hear what your favorite part of Monstering was this year. So we gave you a bit of a recap, or a pretty big recap, of all the awesome stuff that happened this year. So yeah, we want to pull you up, and we want to hear what your favorite part of Monstering was for the last 20-ish minutes of the show. Does that sound good to you, Monster Handler, Allie, and Charlie?
I
Sounds
can't
great.
wait to see what everybody loved this year in My Singing Monsters.
All right, we are going to invite Fungus Man to the stage.
Oh, Fungus
Hello,
Man.
Fungus
Hey.
Man.
Hello.
Hey, glad to be back here, but my favorite was probably Workshop as a whole, the
Oh,
waves,
yeah.
like the finale.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
It's like the finale again, like you just said, the finale was so cool with Benemibeth. I know I keep saying that throughout
Mhm.
this entire like chat, but like
It
They
was
Benemibeth
pulled
is
so
a
it
really
together.
good.
cool
It was
monster.
so good.
And we showed it during player part, which was cool too.
That was really fun. I did love that. Let's bring up Sampler. Tell us what your favorite part of Monstering was in 2024. Oh, you're just muted. You just got to unmute. There we go.
Hi.
Hello.
Wow, I did not expect this. Hi. Can you hear me?
Hi.
We can.
Okay. Probably my favorite part was a bit of a predictable one, but the Fire Haven and Oasis boxes.
Yes.
Yeah, it was the double release that really got me because we haven't seen that since the Water and Earth ones came out.
Absolutely. And don't
True.
forget about the
Well.
rare Wubbox that also
And the
released. It
rare
was a
Wubbox, yeah.
triple Wubbox drop.
That was part of
Oh, that was my bad. I'm so sorry. But yes, the Wubbox drops. I'm so sorry, Sampler. I didn't mean to do that. I misclicked. But yes, triple Wubbox drop was pretty epic, if I may say.
Yeah, we
It was
sure
pretty
got
great.
spoiled with that one.
Like to Sampler's point, when we released the Feast Ember Saga Part One, and there was a little bit of a hint of the Fire Haven Wubbox at the very end. People are like, "Oh, it's a Wubbox. Oh, it's a Wubbox." Blah blah blah, and they're like, "Ah, "They got it." But then everybody was stumped on Fire Oasis Wubbox,
That's
Mhm.
which
right.
was so satisfying.
It was very satisfying to, for once, kind of not fool you guys, but get a surprise in, because you guys are so smart and you always predict such awesome stuff. So, oh, I see Jake the Drake is in here. Why don't you come up and tell us what your
Ooh.
favorite part of 2024 was?
Hey guys, good to be
Hello.
here.
Hello.
Personally, my favorite part of this year was definitely the player part contest. Having it come back 5 years after the first one, maybe not the first one, but the last one was really fun. Seeing the community all come together, and also I won, so that was also pretty cool.
You did. You had such a fantastic submission, and we really appreciated your participation. That congratulations again on being one of the winners, and thank
Yeah.
you again. Your
We got a real
submission was
kick out of yours.
fantastic.
It was pretty great.
It sure was. All right, let's see. Let's bring up Funny Robot. Tell us what your favorite part of Monstering was this year.
Oh man, it's a really big tie between Nexus and Workshop because both islands were such good. Like Workshop had so much hype of like people making predictions of what will come next, like the evolution of the song, the class finally being complete after being like paused with the doubles after so long. But also Nexus was such a fun surprise because there was only like a few days, I think, like the teasers initially, and then people were like, "Wait, what the heck? A new magical thing?" And then like
Yeah.
the song coming out complete instead of waves was really refreshing because the song is such a really good song, like one of my favorites of all the islands, and like
You know, I actually
people
didn't
making
even realize that
predictions
it
that
came out complete. That's a good point.
yeah. If Nexus doesn't even honestly, if Nexus doesn't get updates, I'd be fine with it because I love the song as it is. Like I
It
mean,
is
updates are welcome, but like like it's like not something like other like workshop like first five. Okay, what's next? Like no, I mean, if like Nexus is left as is, I would not mind at all. It's a great song.
It is
Yeah,
Mhm.
But
I
yeah,
agree.
those
beautiful.
two, yeah, those are my
Thank
Good.
favorite.
you.
Yeah, very good.
We'll have to pass that along to the Monster Handler audio team because they'll be so happy to hear that. They put so much work into making these awesome songs, so we'll definitely pass that message along.
Yeah, they're I'm sure they're just as happy to hear from our fans that they like the work that everybody appreciates the work that they do, as they should. I mean, it's a music
Absolutely.
game. Come on.
And then
Oh,
also every single monster gets a spotlight at the
but it's
beginning.
so nice. I love it. It's
You know,
just
I've been
so
spending
nice.
so much time filling up my magical nexus. I should probably do the same for Gold Island. I've
You'll
like
get
completely
there.
neglected it. I'll get there. I should jump on it.
Let's bring up Carlos the Sus Cat. Let's hear what your favorite part of monstering was. Hello. We just can't hear you, Carlos. All right, maybe Carlos is having some audio problems. Maybe we'll be
Some
able to get
technical
their question
difficulties.
in after. Hey, if anyone knows about technical difficulties, it is I. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
While we're waiting, I see Exert is in the chat. Is it the
The
real
Exert?
Exert?
Hello, I'm Exert from Ethereal
Oh.
Workshop.
Oh my goodness.
my
In the
goodness.
flesh. What was your favorite part of monstering
Yes.
this year?
Probably the player part. That was really fun.
That is
Cool.
awesome to hear. And did you participate in player part Exert? There was quite a few submissions.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much for participating in that. I can't believe we had the real life Exert in here.
I know, it was like a celebrity.
And they've learned how to speak English? That's crazy. All right. Who else have we got in here? What about Mooney? Come on to the stage. Hello. What was your favorite part of monstering?
Yo, hey, my favorite part definitely was either sky painting or Crescendo Moon. I don't know, I just like those two so much.
They're
Mhm.
both
Yeah.
amazing seasonal events, and the transformations the islands go under for both of those is
Mhm.
fantastic.
I'm,
Not to
Yeah.
mention they're awesome seasonal monsters.
I'm like already planning to like get the seasonal skins, like almost all of them.
Nice.
So yeah, I already have the sky painting one.
It's the coolest one. It really is.
So
It's the
cool.
It is the coolest one.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Mooney.
Yeah,
I
thank
do
you.
love the sky painting island skin. It's beautiful.
Mhm.
All right, who else can we call up to the stage? What about Goopy? Come on down, Goopy.
We've got some real great Discord names going on here.
We sure do.
Yes.
Hello, Goopy.
So 2024. Honestly, really enjoyed the epic and baby mythical updates. Rare Fleetworm and Rare Pixelotl, and Rare Gloptic and Rare Udic were a really big surprise in my opinion.
Yes.
Those were all really, really great additions to 2024, and I'm so glad that you loved all the mythical updates, both in My Singing Monsters and Dawn of Fire. Gotta show Dawn of Fire some love.
Yep, for sure.
All right, let's call upon Watermelon Sir. Come up to the stage. Can you tell I'm hungry?
She's picking all the food.
Yeah,
Hi,
I
Watermelon
definitely
Sir.
enjoyed the amount of orb pondering that happened this year. Not only on the Nexus, the results there.
I know someone else who likes to ponder orbs, and that would be Monster Handler Ben, who is in the chat.
Right.
So you guys could all talk to Monster Handler Ben about pondering the orb. I catch him doing that all the time. All right, who else? We've got Inferno. Why don't you come on to the stage?
Hello.
Inferno. What was your favorite part of monstering this year?
My favorite monster, like the plushie and the rare and the epic and such.
Oh yeah, yeah, nice.
So awesome to hear, and we're so glad that you liked our sneak peek of the Bazinga plushie, which will be coming soon. I'm not sure when, but it will be coming soon. I don't know why I said it like that. What about Doom 9439? What was your favorite part of monstering this year? Doom 9439, you can come to the stage. Perhaps they're having some technical difficulties as well. So why don't we
Happens to the best
call?
of us.
It sure does. Why don't we call upon DJ? Come on to the stage. Hello.
Oh my goodness, it is such an honor to be here with you guys.
It's an honor
I
to have you.
can't, literally.
What was your favorite part of monstering this year?
Honestly, it might have to be the introduction of Mimic in the main game.
Yeah.
It was a really big discovery. It was a big one this year. I know a lot of handler helpers were very excited that Mimic made it into the main My Singing Monsters game.
It's so cool when that happens.
I know, right? Let's see. What about Cybop 100? Come on down to the stage.
Come on down.
That's right.
Couldn't help myself.
Hello, Cybop.
My favorite part about monstering was probably the Fire Oasis rare box. I like his little move that he does.
It's really
Oh,
good,
yeah.
right? It's
Yes.
got some
Yeah.
dance moves. I could not
Yeah.
compete against that, let me tell
It's
you.
so it's so such a different like it has a different vibe than the other wall boxes in my opinion. It's very cool.
It's so cool. I absolutely love it. Let's see. Cake batter. See, another food one. I just can't help myself. Come on down.
Hello, it's an honor to meet all of you.
What was
How's it
your
going?
favorite part of monstering this year?
Well, my heart is beating so fast. I can't believe I'm speaking to all of you. My
Oh, that's
favorite part of
cool.
monstering this year was the introduction of Bemebeth. I really like its design.
Yeah, very cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Bemebeth is so cool, and we're so glad that you liked it, Cake Batter. And no need to
Thank
be
you so
nervous.
much.
We're so happy to have you here. All right. What about Pine Productions? Come onto the stage. Hello.
Oh my goodness! I absolutely I love the player part, and I was so happy to see my little sock puppet of Blairid appear on the player part.
That was you.
That's awesome.
One?
That's
That was
great.
so cute. Thank you so much for submitting that.
And sorry, I'm a little nervous. I
That's
wasn't expecting
okay.
to be on here.
Well, we're
That's
so
so
happy to have you, and thank you for sharing your favorite part of monstering this year.
I actually remember the sock
Me
puppet. I mean, it's in
too.
the video, so but
Me too. It was so cute. All right, we've got 5 more minutes, so we still think we can squeeze a few of these in. What about Jolly Wablixion? Now that's a name. That's fun. You can come to the stage. Maybe.
Jolly Woodblixion.
Okay, well that's all right. We can find another user. What about Duty Dude? Think I'm saying that right? Come to the stage, Duty Dude.
That's a monster. That's an MSM name if I'd ever heard one.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so
Hello.
excited. I didn't expect to be picked. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's
I'm so
okay.
sorry.
Welcome. What was your favorite part of monstering this year?
My favorite part was probably the epic Basinga release and the tease of the Basinga plushie.
Oh yes, that tease on the live was so funny, and then someone immediately the next day made fan art of it, which was funny.
I know
Yeah,
Monster
people are
David was very
excited.
happy about that.
He
That's
was,
for sure.
yeah.
All right. What about?
That's gonna be a good one.
Oh, it's gonna be a great one. I will have to be getting like 12 specifically for myself because you can never have enough. What about MSM Lemon Squash? Come on to the stage. Hello. What was your favorite part of monstering this year?
Perplexaplore.
Awesome. Anything specific from Perplexplore or just the whole event itself?
Like the new map and like Mimic and
Absolutely.
Spirit and stuff.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a big
Spirit and the
event
map are
this
very
year.
cool.
It was a big event this year for sure. Safe Tuba, come up on the stage.
Oh my god, hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting to be picked. My favorite part is probably Epic Bazinga release. Like, that was amazing.
Absolutely. And I see you have your sculpture of Epic Bazinga as your
Yes.
profile picture.
Yes, I did.
We
Oh wow, that's so
love
cool.
we love seeing your sculpture work, Safe Too, but thank you for sharing that in the Monster Piece channel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
But yes, Epic Bazinga was a pretty epic discovery, if I may say.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah. I know my jokes are bad. It's okay.
Very clever.
All right.
Never done
We'll get
before.
a couple more in here before we sign off. What about Artist Kid? Come on down. Hello.
Hello.
What was your favorite part of
Hello.
monstering this year?
I'd have to say my favorite part of monstering this year was either Mind Boggler or Sky Painting. There was like a lot of stuff that was very good then.
Yeah, it's true.
No
Mind
All the
Boggler, yeah, we got
monsters.
like the epic monster or the epic bookworm, which was really cool.
Oh my gosh, so many good things. I love seasonal events, and I'm always so shocked at all the stuff that we discovered during those seasonal events that I didn't even you know, you just don't think it's gonna happen and boom, it's there.
The only thing I don't like about seasonal events is when I don't breed it correctly.
Oh, I know, Monster Hunter Charlie, it's an ongoing struggle, but you're doing so well. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks.
Bloat Keeper Bloated. Love that name. You can come on the stage.
I'm such a
Hello.
big fan of these
Hello.
names.
Before I say my favourite parts of this year, I would just like to say that I really love My Singing Monsters, and it's been a massive part of my childhood. I just want to say keep up the great work.
Oh, thank you so much.
Nice, thank
Okay.
you.
So my first part is I really like how Foster becomes alive with the Tyson souls. I never thought I'd hear a glockenspiel on Light Island. And my second thing, I love Rare Rubox on Wobbling in Oasis. He's by far my favourite monster. And he
Thank you. Thank you
See,
so
I
much for
thought so
sharing
too.
that. Those are such good additions to the game.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
What were you gonna say, Charlie? I'm so sorry.
No, I said it.
Okay. It's so hard when we're in call and I can't see your face to know when you're gonna talk.
Because I'm so expressive when I talk.
That's true. Oh wow, we have here in the chat. I wonder if this is
What?
another exert situation. Hello, here.
Hello, it is me, the real from Earth
There
and
it
Mythical
is.
Island.
Wow.
What was your favorite part of monstering this year?
I think it's very predictable, but my favorite part of 2024 for MSM was Rare
That is awesome to hear. And you know, you might be biased, but that's okay because Rare
Just a little.
was a great addition to the My
Yes.
Singing Monsters franchise. So thank you for that.
Yeah,
Whew.
totally.
That was a lot. We did a lot this year.
We sure did. Look, who thought we'd be here? Not me.
Thank you so much once again to our handler helper community. It's been an incredible 2024. We can't wait to see what's going on in 2025. We've got lots of stuff lined up for you, so we hope that you're just as excited as we are to see what the new year will hold for My Singing Monsters.
Yes, this was very fun.
Yes, so this will be our final handler hangout of the year. Thank you to everybody who has been here listening the whole time, to everybody who shared their favorite part of monstering this year. And just because the hangout's over doesn't mean that this train stops. You can keep telling us in the handler hangouts questions chat what your favorite part of 2024 was, because we would love to hear from all of you.
For sure.
All
And we also
right.
still have December as well, so
I know. I
Yeah.
believe
maybe
Festival
more
of
things
Yay
that
is
maybe your
just
favorite.
around the corner, I believe. Another seasonal event, perhaps? Who knows?
Who can never be sure?
That's true. Well, I'm Monster Handler Jen.
And Monster Handler Allie.
And I'm Monster Handler Charlie.
And thank you for joining us, and happy
Happy
monstering!